Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
You know, once in a while we have today.
Yep.
You know?
Friday.
The 13th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of that until you just mentioned it. It is. It's
Once in a
Friday
while.
the 13th. Okay.
Ah, black.
Well, I'm already out of
Friday.
bed, so it can't be going that bad.
Black Friday is related to, normally, bad luck.
Yes.
But not everything can be blamed to bad luck.
Right.
Some things can be protected if you have sufficient protection.
Yes.
Medically,
Yes.
there's something called vaccination.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about vaccination. Keyword for today.
Yeah, vaccination, keyword for today. So, my oldest daughter turned 13 this month. Was it like, not even 2 weeks ago.
Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Victoria. And my youngest one's 9. And something that came on my radar recently was the issue of HPV vaccination. Right, in the last 10 years, there's 2 different types of HPV vaccination have hit the market. HPV is a virus associated with cervical cancer. So not having this virus is associated with not getting it, right? It's not a guarantee that if you know, there are other ways you can get cervical cancer. But that being said, it has proven so effective that in pretty much every Western country, it's part of the public health system now.
Yep.
Girls get vaccinated.
Yep.
Like runs anywhere from 80 to 95% coverage.
You know what?
What's that?
Even boys got vaccinated.
Yeah.
I mean, you would wonder, boys doesn't have a...
Cervix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a vagina, right?
Correct.
So how come
Pretty
boys
sure.
would have it?
Yeah. So they avoid spreading it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a public health thing.
For those who didn't know, cervical cancer is transmittable. Can I say transmittable?
Well, the cancer itself isn't, but the virus is
the
transmittable.
virus can be transmittable. That means, in a way, the cancer is kind of like can be passed on to others.
Sure, the risk factor. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So even though boys may not have a vagina, if he have such virus
And can carry it for their whole life and never know it.
and in some cases, it will also affect their system.
Yeah.
And develop into different types of cancer. As
Sure,
well. So
sure.
vaccination is important. Don't
Yeah.
blame it on bad luck.
Yeah.
You can get
You
vaccinated.
can, but
You can get the vaccine.
here's the catch. The value has been recognized in other countries,
Yeah.
and so it's part of the public health system. Everybody
Yep.
gets it. Everybody that wants it gets it,
Yep.
unless you're one of these anti-vaccination, freak shows. But in Hong Kong, we don't. And I just put in a quick call today to a doctor here that I know, and the total cost, because it's 3 shots, was going to be about $6,000. It's like, ouch! You got a couple of kids. I mean, that adds up, right?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, there were studies done by professors at Hong Kong University, and what they found was that only a tiny number of girls in Hong Kong actually get it.
Yeah.
One of the leading factors is cost. The other one is maternal education. So who is getting it? Wealthy people. And there is a political disaster. No, I think wealthy, like from the study. I mean, A, because they know about it, and B, because they can afford it. I think this is a political disaster waiting to happen for the government, because they've got it on their radar, and I've heard they've got it on their radar, and they're like, oh yeah, we should get around to that someday, and they haven't gotten around.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because at present, 2 pharmaceutical companies have 2 different formulas.
Okay.
So the government
Yeah.
is kind of like, I don't want to favor any one of which, because the price of the 2 vaccines are different.
Really? Is that
obviously one of the major reasons? They want to stay neutral.
Yeah.
And avoid the pharmaceutical company to fight against or lobby each other. So
if that's true, that's pretty weak, because that means that a lot of girls that are going to become women and get cervical cancer are not getting the vaccine.
Once they endorse one,
yeah,
it basically will have to abandon the other.
But if every other civilized government has figured it out, then
I would
sure
say
our guys can
say do a cost-benefit analysis.
Yeah. Or just
get the 2 pharmaceutical companies to submit a proposal, or even give out a tender,
tender,
and sort that out. It's procedural.
Yeah.
It's not policy.
Well, that's it. And the question is, why? For the government to do this is an all-win situation.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey,
you lower the healthcare costs.
You're saving our girls. Well done. Cost is an issue, but
But you lower the healthcare costs.
Exactly. Vaccination makes sense. It's one of the, I'm a free market guy, and normally when I see things come and I say, oh, government spend more money, we're like, no, bad idea. But with vaccination is one of those rare cases where it always pays back, especially if you have a public health system.
We'll see.
So they just need to get on it. And the question is, why haven't they? But if they want to be politically adept, they better get on it.
Yeah.
So
Let's see who will win the fight.
And as a father of 2 daughters, hey, come on, Hong Kong government, get on it.
Okay. Stay safe for Good Friday. I'll see you next week.
All right. Cheers.